Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa rasulillah. Many of you have asked me about the Roe versus Wade case, abortion. The Muslims are interesting, they don't understand context to some of the fatawas that the scholars have given. They come up and say, well, it says that if the ruh or the soul is not in the body, then it's allowed. The Muslims, look, we're pro-abortion. It's a woman's choice. A lot of these Muslims are using that type of argument. And this is totally incorrect. I'll tell you why. Number one, when the ulama have talked about the issue of abortion, it was within the context of whether legally is someone being killed if that jasad, that body is aborted, is the soul in the body yet? Does that qualify as murder? Another issue within the maslahah or the benefit, or within the maqasid of the sharia, preserving the life, they looked at, is there harm to the mother if this basically this fetus is maintained or kept, or is it better to be aborted? You understand? For people who have no knowledge, they start talking about, well, it's a woman's choice. Well, that's where the problem is. That the whole Western concept of abortion is, it's a woman's choice. My body, my right. What does that mean, actually? Just so we bring some context. What it means, and if this is on their, according to what they say, what it means is that I can have promiscuous relationships, I can sleep with whoever I want to, and it's okay. It's my choice. I can abort. I don't have to use forget about using a condom and protection. These women don't even want to go there anymore. They just want to abort. They just want to screw around, mess around, and then abort. That's one thing that you got to keep in mind. That's one category. When it goes to, for example, rape, that's a different story. If a person gets raped and they're suffering this trauma, that's another issue that the scholars will look at. That's another issue that doctors will look at. We're not talking about that. Because the woman will be like, yeah, but I got raped, the trauma, the this, the that. We're not talking about that whatsoever. You need to separate the discussions. Okay, so the first one is the one that's just free and just very, very easy, going around, messing around, and wants to keep that right. And she has slogans such as my body, my right, I do whatever I want kind of thing. Mess around and just do whatever. And you have the concept of rape and trauma, which the legal bodies will look at, the doctors and so on. That's a valid case. All right, that's something. Then you have those who they have a medical reason. That's another story again. It's a whole different concept. So Islam is not just like, okay, black and white. This is the problem with some of these simp imams now. And they just want to show the Western world that no, we are pro-choice, pro-freedom, whatever you want to do. You want to kill yourself? Kill yourself. You want to kill your baby? Kill your baby. You want to insult Islam? Insult Islam. No problem. This is your freedom. Everyone is in this intoxication with this concept of hurriya and freedom that they lost their minds. You have to separate and understand the different categories that when the Sharia talks about abortion. So the Roe versus Wade case and the context of the Western debate amongst abortion, most of it, I'm not saying all of it, most of it has to deal with women's loss of morality, of ethics, of haya, of them becoming very easy, and just they feel they don't want to be slut shamed. They want to be sluts, but they don't want to be slut shamed anymore, and they want to do whatever the heck they want to when it comes to their sexual preferences and sexual endeavors and encounters. And well, this is the reality. Again, we don't mix that with a medical issue, condition, rape, and other problems that could lead someone to an abortion. Okay? So people have to separate the two and realize that when the Muslims are against abortion, it's for many, many reasons. But within this context of this debate specifically that's happening in the West, is where the Muslims are saying that we do not accept women to lose their chastity and their haya. We do not support that. I don't care it's about a choice or not. We do not support that, and people need to make it very clear, because that leads to decadence, social decadence. It leads to destruction of the future of the society, of the family, the confusion of lineage, which the Sharia and the maqasid of Sharia always uphold. Okay? Your lineage, your honor, your humanity, your deen, your wealth, these are things that are extremely important, and the Sharia, we all should fight to protect on a personal and societal level. May Allah protect. Assalamu alaikum.